Yep. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Here we are, the end of a long day. As you can tell, it's already dark, it's already nighttime. We missed our morning deadline, but it's okay as long as we post up our video on Friday. And that's what matters. Oh, you're fine, buddy. I'm tired though. Long, busy day. A good day though. Hang on, let me get this camera placed. All right, I think that's fine. We'll see how it looks in post. And I think I just realized I'm wearing once more the same shirt that I wore last week. So if you look back at some of the videos, you'll see that I've worn the same shirt back to back. I don't do it intentionally. I try to avoid wearing the exact same shirt, but it doesn't matter. We're here. So, tell me if this sounds familiar. What are you doing? That's not you. Don't try that. That's way out of your expertise. Don't put yourself out there. People are going to make fun of you. You want everybody to think you're a fraud? Just do the bare minimum. Just stay in your little lane. Don't rock the boat. Don't look for attention. Just do things that are true to you. How familiar is that? Hey, you big baby. That is the voice of doubt. And that voice is one that I listened to for so much of my life. Hey, chill out. And it's funny because I really am at a place now in my life where I catch myself whenever I'm feeling doubts, insecurities, uncertainties. I catch myself and I tell myself, hey, the old you used to think that way. It's okay. Doubts are natural. Doubts always come to us. It's part of our human nature. What matters is how we're going to move forward from it. Arlo, what's up, buddy? Of course. Yep. It's exactly that. He knows. He knows as soon as the camera's rolling, he gets his little zoomies. Hey. Arlo, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. No, that's fine. I'm not gonna try to get him to get into the camera for too much. Let's just toss this tire over there. All right, let him do his thing. And he's back. The voice of doubt. I'm sure many of you catch yourself listening to the voice of doubt. Arlo, what happened? He got the zoomies. He's got the zooms. I love it when he gets the zoomies. For you dog owners out there watching this video, you can absolutely relate. You little silly man. And I just love it. Whenever he gets zoomies, he just zooms around, literally. Arlo doesn't have a voice of doubt. He has a voice of instinct. And like maybe one brain cell. Arlo, I love you. Good boy. And it's in our human nature to naturally doubt things. But it's also in our human nature to decide how we're going to react when those moments of doubt, when those thoughts of doubts come to us. And that's where a real discipline of the mind comes in. And yeah, like I said, I'm tired. Yesterday, we clocked in about 130 minutes of exercise. I track it on my watch whenever I'm walking or doing jogging. I track it. You know, it's not entirely accurate, but it gives me a good estimate. And today, We did about close to 80 minutes ish. And I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm looking forward to going to bed and waking up at like 6 in the morning. So we're going to go walk in the morning. Because I got some plans tomorrow evening. We're going to do a game night. And so whenever that happens, I want to make sure Arlo gets his walking done and exercise done, and me too, early in the morning. Because it's just too hot. It's too hot later in the day. And by the time I come back at night, it's already too late. The park's closed. And I will take him out for just a quick 15-minute walk here around the apartments. And that's fine. That's good enough. But if I do that without taking him to the park already in the morning, then I know that he'll be really wired the following day. And I just like to make sure that Arlo gets his exercise every day. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I forgot where I heard it, but the term, or the phrase I should say, a well-behaved dog is a tired dog. And it's very true. As long as I make sure that Arlo gets his exercise done, he behaves very well. Yes, you do, buddy. Yes, you do. I love you very much. And it's really helped a lot in just like raising him and just growing with him. And I think it's really helped him just to like always have an outlet of his energy. Of course, he still has his little zoomy moments, whatever. And like any dog, especially huskies and like working class breeds, they always have their moments of just like, we just suddenly have more energy now. And that's okay. But every day, I make an effort to do my exercise and make sure that he's there with me. And it's amazing. We love it. Right, Arlo Schmarlo? And he got groomed on Wednesday, so he smells good and fresh. So the couch cover that you see behind me, this blue one, the camera doesn't capture, but there's a lot of his little hairs in it. So I washed the other couch covers, the big gray ones, and so I'm going to be replacing them tomorrow. That way, it just feels nice. I always switch them out whenever I wash one or the other. So it kind of works just to help keep his hairs at a minimum. And how did I reach this point of being able to identify, recognize, and move on from the voice of doubt? And honestly, it just takes time. It takes time focusing on discipline, on habits, on changing your life, that it becomes easier to recognize when you're slipping, to recognize when those familiar voices of doubt are returning. And the easier it is to recognize it, the easier it is for you to determine, okay, how are we going to go forward from here? Are we going to give in to the doubt, or are we going to go forward? Right, Bubba? We're going to go forward. That's exactly it. We're going to go forward. So that's really it. That's all I have to share today. It's not a long video. That's okay. I hope you appreciate it. I hope, if you find it relatable, and if you're also just dealing with the voice of doubt, remember that the old you used to give in to the voice of doubt, but the new you, the true you, hears the voice of doubt and decides at that moment, okay, how are we going to go forward? What's next? What are we going to do? So that's it. That's all. I'm going to go to bed soon. I'm so tired. And Arlo, he's got his little dinner, so he'll be just eating it throughout the night and fall asleep and just be a little chunk. So yeah, that's it. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and week ahead, and I'll see you on Friday next week. So, and I'll try to record it earlier too, because for me as well, I don't like recording it so late at night because I'm already like getting into bed mode, and it's like I have to do it. I don't want to push it. I don't want to wait any longer, and that's just on me, on my own time management, which I still work on, but I'm much better at it than I used to be whenever I listen to the voice of doubt. So it's my encouragement to you today. The voice of doubt will always be there, but so will your willpower. And that's all. Thank you. Arlo Schmarlo! Arlo Schmarlo! Hee hee hoo hoo! Arlo Schmarlo! Woo hoo hoo hoo! Yeah. Good boy.